in today's gospel. He obviously found it very important because he asked it 3 times. It is this: do you love me? Well, the setting in which that question occurred was a post-resurrection appearance at the Sea of Galilee. The disciples had gone there to fish. In the dim of the morning, they saw a person on the shore, asking whether they had caught any fish. When they answered no, he suggested that they drop their nets on the other side of the boat. Well, they followed his suggestion and caught so many fish that they could barely hold them. It was at this point that John recognized that it was Jesus. I would like to know what they talked about on the shore that morning. We can only imagine the conversation. In any case, after the meal they shared, Jesus got down to the real issues. Turning to Peter, he said, "Simon, do you love me?" Well, there were all kinds of questions that Jesus could have asked, like, "Why did you say you never knew me? Will you do it again if the going gets rough?" But Jesus made no accusations and asked no guarantees. There was only the basic question: do you love me? I have an idea that if we were with Jesus face to face, he might ask us that same question. There have been many times when you and I have failed him, and no doubt there will be many more times. But for right now, that isn't the issue. His question is, do you love me? 3 times Peter heard the question, and 3 times he said yes. And then Jesus said, "Feed my sheep." That had a special meaning for Peter, but it also has a special meaning for you and me. The only way we can truly show our love for Jesus is by our love for other people. All our vows of Christian devotion mean absolutely nothing until and unless they find their expression in practical service to others. Should you find it in your heart today or tomorrow to tell Jesus that you love him, here is how you can do it. Go and find someone who needs a friend and be that friend. Find someone who is hurting and share their sorrow. Find someone who is lonely and give them just an hour of your time. If I understand our reading correctly, that this is the only way that we can truly show our love for Jesus, by our love and service to others.